Hi there, it's Tim Culbert, and this is my first video sort of blog post. And the topic that I want to talk about today is the difference between uh, joint custody and shared custody. And these terms are terms that I find that clients often get mixed up. And I'll be talking to them about joint custody, and I can tell just by the reaction that they think that that means shared custody. Okay, and so really, when we talk about joint custody, we're typically talking about joint legal custody of children. And when we talk about joint legal custody, we're basically meaning that both parents are to be participating in the major decisions of a child's life, and they're parenting jointly. It does not mean shared physical custody, which a lot of people seem to think that term means, and they think that because you've got joint custody, that might mean that you're also you have equal access to the children. And so the physical custody thing is really a completely different matter altogether. And so underneath joint custody, joint legal custody, as I'm referring to, you could have lots of things that are important to consult on with the other parent, such as a child's education, their healthcare situation, their cultural and religious upbringing, and all the important things that each parent should know about their children and make decisions about their children on a daily basis. So that's basically what joint legal custody means. Now, within joint legal custody, there's the physical part of access and custody and access, and there's a lot of variations within that. What we see most commonly are one parent acts as a custodial parent, and then the other parent is the access parent. And so what we see more often than not is the access parent has access every other weekend, from Friday sometime until Sunday sometime, one day a week, and then the parties split the major holidays and so on. Now, there could be joint legal custody and shared physical custody. So, and that basically means that the parties share equally their time with the children, and that could be week on, week off, or 3 days here, 4 days there. I've seen many variations of that. And you know, that really depends on a particular circumstance and what the parties work out. So that's the major difference between joint custody and shared custody. Joint custody refers to the legal decision making that has to happen on a daily basis, and the major decisions about the children's best interests. And shared custody is a type of joint custody which refers to the physical part of it. And within the physical custody, it could be many different options. As I said, these terms are so confusing that I've read other blogs and legal scholars that talk about this, and they say that, you know, mediators and some lawyers have asked the government to change the definitions under the Divorce Act, and I believe there was a Uniform Law Conference discussion about that, because it's just so confusing, even sometimes with lawyers, when we're talking about these terms. And so, you know, it may be a good idea to think generally about what you're looking for, and then, you know, try to explain it afterwards. People sometimes get so pigeonholed into one idea of what they're looking for and what they want, that it's hard for them to move any and to make fair arrangements for both parties because they're stuck on certain terms. So as always, this does not constitute legal advice. It's a discussion for education purposes and entertainment only. If you have questions about specific legal matters or family matters regarding your situation, then feel free to give us a call, 506-325-3333. Thank you.